Have you ever think that which car you should buy when you are in dilemma to buy a new brand car? Is it European, Japanese, or American car? Well, there is a lot that can be said about automakers' popularity, but statistics and facts cannot be argued with. Despite the fact that someone tastes are based on their personal wants and preference, statistics and facts will always lead in one direction. When they are taken into account, there is no doubt that Japanese cars are the most popular. So, today I would like to persuade you to consider Japanese car when you are looking for an automobile. There are many reasons why you have to consider Japanese car instead of other global car brand, which are affordability, reliability, and high resale value. Many of you might think that European car are more suitable and relevant choice when you are looking for an automobile because European cars are the best. However, data shows that Japan has been one of the top three producing car in the world and expert in producing affordable car since 1960s. It is no secret that Japanese cars are known to be affordable worldwide. This brand provide what average consumer needs and at the price that they can reach. So, how Japanese cars can be sold at affordable price? There are two reasons. The first one is the automotive industry in Japan is very advanced. They use the state-of-art technology to construct their automobile, which means that they use robot instead of human. So you can imagine that they do not have to pay a monthly wage to their workers. Um, so in a longer period, they can save a lot of money from here. So by that, they can sell their cars at more affordable price and that their customer can reach. Next, very tight quality control. Most individuals are unaware of how this very tight quality control can affect profit. So you imagine, for example, for a car component, it lasts longer than 5 years or over beyond its warranty. So it is well maintained during that period. So it do not have to be replaced for the new components. By that, this car brand can save their money, um, for not have to store, deliver, or produce to the seller, to the dealer. So by that, the a lot of money that can be saved here, which means that this car component can last longer in a long period of time by having very tight quality control. So that the this car brand can save a lot of money from here. Another reason you might think that European cars are more superior than Japanese cars is because European cars offer more in terms of acceleration, handling, and performance. However, data shows that Japanese brands still lead in the field when it comes to reliability. The Japanese automakers produce cars that can compete with any other model anywhere in the world. Japan produce quality cars that suit different people tastes and needs. Why are Japanese cars so reliable? There are two reasons. The first one is cultural difference. Generally speaking, Japanese workers are well known with their loyalty and have beautiful passion doing their own job. So by having this kind of spirit and mentality, a better quality cars can be produced that can make the car more reliable and more strength to the customer. By that, the the mentality play vital role in producing cars that are so reliable. Next, conservatism in design and development. Japanese car makers tend to be more conservative in their development. They they take longer time to implement new technologies, unlike the Europe car brand where they change their technologies year by year because they want to be ahead of this Japanese brand. However, Japanese cars brand mentality insists that they want the new technology to be proven first before they implement it to their cars, and it shows that this um, this type of problem and solution enhance their cars to make it more reliable compared to the Europe brand. This is because the the technology has to be proven first before it implement to the into their car. High resale value. So, well, many of you might think that European car have higher resale value compared to the Japanese car. However, according to automotive website Edmunds that claim the importance of resale in its best retain value awards every year, the Japanese brand dominated this list in recent years. Anyone who buys a new car know that there is a good chance that they will want to sell it at one time in their life, and they want to maximize um, the return on their initial investment. This is yet another area where Japanese car brand often perform better than vehicles from the Europe. Why are Japanese cars have high resale value? There are two reasons also. The first one is more reliable. Japanese cars will break down less frequently. If you ask any Japanese car user, they will say that their car will break down less frequent and have low probability that it will cause problem. So by that, in other words, it will increase their resale value because it's more reliable and more strength compared to other brand. Next, require low maintenance. Surely, Japanese car easy to maintain, in good shape. This aspect is very important nowadays to for customers to buy a new brand car because they want a car that is easy to maintain, to make sure that uh, to make sure that they can use the car and they can use the car in a longer period of time without having any problem. And by requiring slow maintenance, this will increase the car resale value. So in conclusion, I hope that I have convinced you to consider Japanese car when you are looking for an automobile because Japanese car have is more affordable, reliable, and have high resale value. Um, yeah, in fact, no national industry achieve global success without an incredible product. In fact, Japanese automotive industries has gone strength to strength in the last 15 years. So I hope that you will consider Japanese cars when you are looking for an automobile. And remember, life is too short to drive boring cars. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.